basically reserved for the multicast. Class E is class E is reserved for the experimental use or the research purpose used. Okay. Now, if you will see here the class A, the range here you can because in the multiple choice, as I told you, sometime they will ask what is the range of class A. So you should know it is the range is 1 to 127, or they will give you the option 3 option. So what is the range of class A? So they will give you a 3 different options. So you need to select, okay, the range is 1 to 127. Okay, so please keep it in your mind. This is the range, and from the range itself, you can identify this IP address belong to class A, class B, or class C. These are the different classes. Okay, we will see in the rest of our lecture. So what are these classes and how we can identify which IP belong to which class. Okay. And the second thing here, class B start from 128 to 191. Okay. Now let me take the notepad. So here I will write and I will ask you. So class A, what is the range? IP address range? Yes, please. Class A. What is class A? Yes, tell me please. Class A. How you will identify the class A? Yes. Can you tell me the range of class A?
1 to 127.
Yes, 1 to 127. Okay, now class B. Yes, class B. Yes, tell me. Class B. Yes, it is 120. It will start. Yes. Now it will goes up to 191. Okay. If you will see the number in between 128 to 191, so you can simply say it belongs to class B. Okay. Now if I will ask you class C, what is the range of class C? How you will identify this IP belong to class C? So or class B or class C. Now in a couple of minutes I will ask you 192 to 223. Okay, let me focus only here. Okay, now let me focus here only. Okay, suppose now I will give you one IP. Now this one you understood? Did you write down all these IPs? Yes, please.
Yes, Mr.
Yes. Now I'm going to erase now. Okay, I'm going to erase.
Yes, Mr.
Now, okay. So please note down. Now I'm going to ask you some multiple choice. Okay. Now this one you understood now. So we have class A, B, and C. We will focus on these 3 classes first. Okay. So rest of the thing we will see later on. Okay. So now I'm going to erase. Okay. Now you see here. Now I'm going to write one IP. You need to tell me whether it belongs to class A, B, or C. Now this is the IP address 150.10.15.0. Okay, can you tell me which this IP address? Can you tell the address class identification? Can you tell me this is belong to which class? Class A, B, or C?
Class A.
Class A?
Class B.
Class B. Class B. Okay, as I told you, so this is a class B. Okay, 128 to 191. So the range is in between. You can see if you will see any IP address in between this range, so you can easily identify the number from this one. Okay, just always check this one. Okay, so it is 150. So 150 come in between 128 to 191. Okay, always check this number. This number is important. Okay, now again I will ask you some other number here. Suppose here we have 192.14.2.0. Okay, yes, please tell me.
Class C.
Yes, class C. Good. Class C. Okay, so this one belong to class C. Okay, now again one more number I'm going to write. So here suppose if we have 126.8.156.0. Okay, yes, please tell me this IP belongs to which class?
Class A.
Class A. Good. Okay, so okay, please, this is very important. In multiple choice they will ask you, they will give you the IP and you need to identify, so this IP belongs to which class and how you can identify it. Okay, so now the rest of the classes I'm going to tell you in couple of minutes. Now see class C, as I told you, 192 to 223. So now class D, it start 224 to 239, but this one is reserved for the multicast, and this class E, basically we are using A, B, and C in our practical network, in our production network, okay, in our daily usage. We are using these three classes, but D and E, it is there. Sometimes they will ask some question related to D and E. Okay, D class, they will ask, okay, it is used, you can say it is used for the, it is reserved for the multicast, and class E for the experimental used or for the research purpose, it is reserved, okay. But you should know the range of class D and class E as well, 224, 239. So this is the range, 224 up to 239, and class E 240 to 255, okay. So this is class E. Now we have a private addresses and the public addresses I will discuss later on. Just at least you should know. So this is the class class A private addresses 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255. This is your private addresses. It means these private addresses you can use within the LAN. Okay, so we have some public addresses in class A. Some addresses they give it free of cost. I mean you can use within the local area network. Okay, so those addresses are 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255.255. Okay, just you need to understand these are the private address, class A private address space. So this is the space. Okay, we will do some exercise and some related, the subnetting. That time you will understand in a better way. So private address space is 10.0.00 to 10.255.255.255. Please try to understand this one as well. So this is also very important. Sometimes they will ask you private address space of class A. Write the private address space of class A. Then you need to write this is the private address in class A. Okay, this is the private. The private car, private room, private hospital, private school, or this is a private. It means you can use within your local area network. Okay, it is free of cost and you can use it. But the public IP, yes, you need to pay the cost for the public IP. Other than this, in class A, all other range, which we discussed couple of minutes before, you need to pay the price. Okay, but this is free of cost. Within a LAN, you can use it. Okay, and class B, 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.255.255. Okay, so this is the range. This is a private address range for class B. So this is the range of class B. And class C, 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255.255. Okay, now we need to understand one thing before going for this one. We need to know the conversion. Okay, so binary to decimal conversion. Okay, all of you please. Now binary to decimal conversion, what you need to do, you need to, because the first and the second one is solved, rest of the thing we need to solve today. Okay, how we can convert the binary to decimal? Do you know the how to do the conversion binary to decimal? Do you have some idea? Yes, any one of you? Yes, please. Any one of you
No,
have the
Mr.
idea? Yeah, you don't know how to convert the decimal to this one Acrobat reader. Okay, because let me take this Acrobat. So now I will show you how you can convert it. Okay, suppose here, so total number of bits. Okay, so here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 total. Okay, so this is a binary decimal. We will use the 8-bit. Okay, and let me take this here. We can use the pen as well. Okay, let me go there. Okay, now see, let me take the pen tools. Okay, let me check whether I can take the tool text, add, okay, pencil or something. Can I write it here? Okay, now see here. So this is, you need to first know 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 32, 64, and 128. So just you need to write this scale. Okay, this is the scale. Now the number, suppose you need to convert this number. Suppose you need to convert 100. Okay, suppose we are going to convert 120. Okay, 120. How we can convert 120 decimal number? This is a decimal number, na? Decimal number. Okay, so we need to convert into binary. Okay, binary. So how we will convert 120 decimal number? So this 120, this decimal number, how we can convert into a binary? So first you need to write this scale. Okay, so 128, 64, okay, then 32, 16, 8, 4, 2 and 1. Okay, now here, see here, so if you will see here 120, so if you want to make this number, suppose here you have all zeros, okay, but if you need to convert 120, so what you need, okay, so what number you will add, just 1 minute, calculator, I try to make it easy, okay, suppose, where is the, okay, okay, now see, suppose what number you will add, it become 120, okay, suppose if you are going to add 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus, see, so it become 120, it means all will be 0, but the number, see, this will be 1, this will become 1, this will become 1, and 64 plus 32 plus 8, I think, yeah, so now we will see, now all other will be 0, all other will be 0, okay, now see here how we can convert this number, see, so all add 64, 32, 16, 8 and 8, okay, so add all these four number, if it is become 120, so make those bit on mean 1, okay, as I told you, your computer will only understand a binary language, okay, it does not understand that binary, okay, so it does not understand your decimal numbers or any other numbers, okay, it only understand the binary, okay, so we need to convert into a binary, and the computer will convert into a binary, okay, so you should know how it will convert, so it will make those bit, see, total we have 128, so you need 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, okay, and these number if you will add, if it become 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8, okay, now you can see it is 120. Now if we need to convert to 119, okay, see here 119, which bit need to be on, see, 64 should be on, 32 should be on, 16 should be on, but not 8, 8 should not be on, okay, it should be 0 and 4, yes, we should make it on, okay, make it 1, 2, you can make it 1, and this last bit you can make it 1, okay, now if you will add these number, okay, 64, 32, 16, 4, 2, 1, then it should be a 119, okay, now let me do it, so this is our scale 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, so this is our scale, okay, now if you will convert it now, suppose now here 64 plus 32 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus, okay, see here, now here, see, 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus, you can see now it become 19. So if you need to write a 19 in a binary, if you need to write, sorry, here, if you need to write a 19, okay, so this is the binary number, if you need to write a 19 into a binary, so it become this is the binary number of 19, so you can write 19 into this binary, okay, sorry, 119, okay, if you need to write 120 into a binary number, how you can write into a binary number, so just make all this, see, 0, 0, this bit, so this one is, last one is also 0, so here it become 1, okay, now this will become 120, okay, now if we need to